Let's talk about brain fog and fatigue. If you feel foggy, can't focus, or are constantly tired, especially with neck tension, headaches, or dizziness, don't just power through it. There's usually a pattern. You see, brain fog isn't just a diagnosis. It's actually a cluster of symptoms: poor concentration, slow thinking, low mental clarity, fatigue. When these symptoms show up, I'd like to run through a quick checklist just to make sure there isn't something more serious taking place. When this happens, the 4 things I want you to check if you have brain fog and fatigue are: how is your sleep? How is your stress? How much water or caffeine are you drinking on a daily basis? And what's going on with my nutrition? If any one of those 4 things are off, brain fog will usually get worse and you will start to feel the fatigue set in. So let's address this first. The practical steps I have to addressing brain fog that's in conjunction with poor sleep quality, high stress load, poor hydration, bad nutrition timing is really, really simple. What I want you to do is I want you to take the screen that you look at, right? And I want you to take the screen you work on. I want you to move them to eye level. First thing that you're going to get done. Second is limit the amount of time you're sitting on that screen. Get up, move, right? Super important. You need to move around probably about 10 minutes every single hour. Get out of your chair, do some squats, do some push-ups, move your head and your neck around. We're designed to move. Next is set a sleep baseline. This is super important. As Americans, we have this really bad problem where one night we'll stay up till midnight and then the next night we'll try to go to bed at 9. Then we'll also wake up at 6 a.m. one day and 4 a.m. the next day, or 8 a.m. the next day, right? We jump all over the place. It's super important to be consistent. Set your timer, don't hit the snooze button, wake up at 6, go to bed at 9, right? Something like that. Next, make sure you're drinking at least half your body weight in ounces a day. Now, if these things don't change any of your brain fog or fatigue, we have a different discussion that needs to take place. So you've tried the recommendations of changing your sleep habits, changing your stress load, managing your movement, managing your nutrition timing, and all of those are locked in, but your brain fog and fatigue are not getting better. This is when a specialist is highly recommended. You see, brain fog is especially worth evaluating when it's paired with frequent headaches, dizziness, imbalance, neck tension, lack of neck motion, or symptoms that may occur after a fall, a car accident, or a concussion. So, what is the connection between your upper cervical spine and the presentation of your brain fog and fatigue? You see, your neck sends constant positional feedback to the brain to help coordinate posture and balance. When the neck, especially the upper neck, this part that sits right here at the base of your skull, is stiff, irritated, or stressed, you may notice an increase in headaches, a floaty sensation, trouble focusing after long periods of time on the screen. That doesn't always mean that the neck is actually the underlying cause, but it does mean that your neck can be contributing to exposing the underlying problem. You see, upper cervical care focuses on the alignment and the mechanics of the top 2 bones of your neck because they play a major role in your head position, your head posture, and how your body adapts to stress. So, if you have an unresolved upper cervical problem, it is definitely worth a consultation with an upper cervical doctor. Now, you may be asking yourself, how do I find one of these upper cervical doctors if I've already eliminated the issues of sleep, stress, hydration, nutrition timing, and my neck is still giving me issues and it's contributing to this presentation of brain fog and fatigue? I'm glad you asked. My recommendation is for you to go to uppercervicalcare.com. You will find an entire directory dedicated to helping you find an upper cervical doctor within your zip code. And if one is not there, I ask you to expand your reach and find the closest one to you. Reach out to them and ask them how they can help you reclaim your health, eliminate your brain fog and your fatigue. Get your neck checked and get rid of your brain fog and fatigue.